Hey, good morning, everyone. Rose, good morning. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Happy Wednesday. Looks like we're getting off to, once again, another gorgeous start here in North Naples. I am in Area 3 at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. We're looking down towards the south right now. The water's calming down a little bit. Right now the water temperature is 70 degrees. We're just about at low tide. Another 15 minutes or so will be low tide. The air temperature is 60 degrees. Expecting today's highs to get up into the low 80s. It's going to be nice today. A few clouds rolling through now and then. There's a look up to the north. I love it when we're at low tide. I just love the reflections on the wet sand. It's going to be beautiful as that sun comes up. Susan, good morning. Harriet, good morning. Off to an early start today. I was talking to our friend Kevin yesterday evening, and I think he and I are going to come out for sunset tonight. I like riding along with him for sunset because then I get to stay in the park a little later because he's a ranger. Otherwise, you get the boot at sunset. So I'll be starting a live feed, I'm guessing around between 5 and 5:30, somewhere in there. So check back for that later today. We'll do a couple live feeds here this morning. I don't see any activity up there where they're pumping the sand onto the beach. Looks quiet up there right now. We'll take a walk up there. Then we'll turn around and head down the beach. Got a breeze coming out of the north-northeast, about 11 miles an hour. Breeze feels kind of cool. A bit on the cool side walking into it now. Tim, good morning. Well, we didn't see any dolphins yesterday. I don't know if we'll see any today. The water being really shallow here, close to shore. Who knows? Keep my eyes peeled the best I can. There's that little pink glow up there, getting our pink band of color, that cotton candy pink. Definitely a lot calmer than yesterday here. With not having as much wind as we did yesterday the wind was coming out of the northwest. So even though it was low tide when I came out yesterday morning, the tide was higher. This morning it's a bit lower since the wind shifted direction. Roberto, good morning. That water feels good. A lot warmer than the air temperature. Beautiful look down our beach. Good morning, Barbara. I got a message from our friend Fran. She's requesting prayers for both her and her husband. So keep Fran in your prayers. Donald, good morning. And that wind is a bit on the chilly side. Big difference when you're walking into the wind here versus walking away from it. Coming up to the construction site. Michael, good morning. It's a nice big sandbar there sticking out of the water. I don't see anything on them though. No little critters crawling around on the sandbar. Oh, there's one. There's a sea star. That's what I was looking for. Some sea stars. There's a little 9-armed sea star down there. That's what I was hoping to see. I'll put it a little closer to the water. That's a small one. That's a medium size. Definitely crawling around in my hand. I can feel his little feet wiggling around. The little 9-armed sea star. This tide's going to be coming back in here shortly. So he'll be fine right there. Kind of bury himself in the sand. It will bury itself in the sand. See if we see any more up here. Or something else of interest. Okay. Seeing some of our little olive shells crawling around, making their little trenches as they crawl around here. Our little olive snails. Beautiful shells. You can find plenty of these empty. No need to be taking anything home that's alive. The little olive snail. What else is down here? Any fighting conchs? What do we got back here? There's one of our little Florida fighting conchs peeking out of his shell. Good morning, Mr. Fighting Conch. Put you back down in your little hole. Let you go about your business. Quite a few little olive shells out here crawling, and conchs. Quite a few of them crawling around. Here's where they got the beach closed this morning. Looks pretty much the same. Looks like pretty much Area 4 is closed again today. They might be moving things. So there's no activity here right now. Penny, good morning. There's that gorgeous glow. That gorgeous glow out there. That is beautiful. Patty Reese, good morning. Happy Wednesday. There's a look back at our beach, a look down to the south, southeast. Gene, good morning. Hey, hit that share button if you're liking what you're seeing here on this beautiful Wednesday morning in North Naples, Florida. That cloud hanging there. That cloud's going to turn pink here, it looks like. Gonna get a little piece of cotton candy hanging there in the sky. Gary, good morning. My goodness. My goodness. Never seen this happen before. The beach rake coming down our beach here. Or no, it's not a rake. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it is. It's a different kind of rake though. Huh. That's a first. It's pulling some kind of different apparatus behind it. It's going up to where they're pumping the sand on the beach. I don't know what they're doing, what that's all about. If they're going to start smoothing out the sand up there, the new sand. Interesting. Hey, good morning, Doug. Hey, if you're liking what you're seeing here, I do appreciate tips. If you'd like to send some Facebook stars, you should see a little button on there to how to send some stars. Also tips, if you'd like to send a tip, they can be sent to my PayPal account. You can find a link to that in the description of this post. Every dollar counts, believe me. Here's where our sun's going to be popping up. You can see that orange glow now. Gorgeous. Here's something cool. A little sand dollar. A little sand dollar. This is a live sand dollar. Notice the color. When they're alive, they're this brown color. Only after they die and the sun bleaches them out are they white. This is a live sand dollar. It's a noisy seagull in the background, but that is a live sand dollar. If you look close, you can see like little hairs down here. That's its little feet, its little legs on the underside. Thank you for the stars, Elizabeth. Hopefully nobody will pick that up. Again, anything that's alive, let it be. Leave it at the beach. Take your pictures, whatever. There's plenty of other ones that are not alive to take home, unfortunately, as souvenirs. The sand dollar. Several fighting conchs out here. Not a lot of them on this sandbar this morning, but I'm seeing my share of them. A little cockle. Here's a live cockle shell. A little cockle inside there. The little cockle heart. Yeah, he's all full of sand. Kind of looks like a little angel on the other side, but it's all sandy. It's hard to see. But there's a live cockle shell. I can never look at a cockle shell without thinking of our friend Jan. Something about those cockles always used to get her going. Fabiola, good morning. Thank you. You have a wonderful day yourself. There's some little like tide pools here on the sandbar. You always, when you're walking the beach, these little pools of water are a good place to check for little shells and whatnot that may have got caught up in there. Joel, good morning. Good morning, Baltimore. It's kind of quiet out there this morning. I know I started early. The sun's just coming up earlier and earlier now for the next week and a half. Then it's going to be a different story. We're going to spring forward on our clocks. So I'm thinking my beach walks are going to be starting around 7:45-ish. 7:30, between 7:30, 7:45. After the time change. Kind of late. I don't like that late start. Morning, Gene. All right, I'm gonna take a little break here, a short break. Then I'll start up live feed number 2 and we'll walk down the beach. Debbie, good morning. Connie, good morning. Beautiful here, Connie. Absolutely gorgeous. Hey, if I don't see you in a few minutes, have an awesome, awesome Wednesday. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being a friend. If you happen to send some stars, thank you. I appreciate that. I do depend on your financial generosity to make ends meet every month, and this is the time, that beginning of the month, when all the bills are due. So if you'd like to send some stars on Facebook, thank you. If you'd like to send a tip, that's even better right now. Tips are highly appreciated. You can send a little tip to my PayPal account or my Venmo account. You can find that info in the description of this post, and I do thank you. So until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. I'll be back. Tally-ho, my friends, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.